I'm not waiting anymore. I'm just here. I packed away the questions now. Stopped asking when and how. I don't stare out every night. I just leave the porch light on. I learned how to sleep alone. Learn this house ain't just a home. I don't chase what doesn't turn. I just stay in case you learn. I ain't frozen in the past. I just love you deep and fast. I'll be here if you ever return. Not holding on, just leaving room. I let go of the hurt I earned, but I kept the truth. I won't beg, I won't concern. I won't ask what made you turn. I'll be here if you ever return. I met new days, I met new nights. Found some peace in quiet lights. I laugh again, I stand upright, but something still feels right. I don't rehearse what I'd say. If you showed up anyway, some love don't need to burn. You just wait without a word. I forgave what I could forgive, kept what taught me how to live. I'll be here if you ever return. Not the man you left back then. I've grown in ways you never learned, but my heart remembers when I don't promise what I can't earn. I don't chase what doesn't yearn. I'll be here if you ever return. If love is choice, then this is mine. To stay gentle, not confined. I don't pray you come back soon. I just keep an honest room. And if your road brings you elsewhere, I won't curse the love we share. I'll bless it, then adjourn. Still here if you ever return. my turn. Still, I'll be here. If forever never learn how to circle back again, I won't fade, I won't adjourn. I'll be here if you ever return. Some doors stay open, not from weakness, but from love. I swore I'd walk away with my head high. Guess pride don't always win. I said I'd leave the first time you lied. Said I'd be gone before my dignity died. I rehearsed my exit, played it cool, told myself I wasn't a fool. But love don't care what you rehearsed. It hits you calm, then hits you worse. I stood my ground, I held it tight, till my pride lost the fight. I came in strong, just in control. Didn't know love fights dirty for your soul. My pride lost the fight. I stayed when I should've walked that night. I chose your arms over being right. My pride lost the fight. I knew better, still I stayed. Let my heart lead me astray. I saw the truth, I closed my eyes. Yeah, my pride lost the fight. I bit my tongue, I swallowed blame, called it love, never said your name. I wore my strength like borrowed clothes, fell apart when we got close. They say a man should know his worth, but love rewrites what that's worth. I tried to leave, I tried to hide, still my pride stepped aside. I don't regret the tears I cried. I regret the lie that said I'd survive. My pride lost the fight. Every promise, every night, I bent my rules, I crossed my lines. My pride lost the fight. I held on till I lost my sight. Called surrender, doing right. If loving you cost me my life, then my pride lost the fight. If strength to go. Why couldn't I let go? They say ego is a man's shield, but mine cracked the moment I fell. I don't blame you, that's the truth. I blame the whole. I couldn't lose, 'cause walking out would have saved my pride, but staying showed me who I was inside. Chose love over looking right. My pride lost the fight. If losing you was the price for loving you with my whole life, I won't pretend I'm justified, but my lost the fight. Some men leave undefeated, some men stay honest.
Nobody ever taught me how to hurt like this. Yeah, I had to learn it from you. I was young enough to trust your smile, thought love was gentle all the while. You held my hand, you said my name. I didn't know joy could dress like pain. You kissed my fear right out my chest, said baby love will do the rest. But every promise felt so true, until the truth came breaking through. I thought love was meant to save, didn't know it could behave like a slow goodbye that stays. I learned pain from loving you. Every tear felt honest too. I gave my heart the best I knew. I learned pain from loving you. Love didn't warn me what it do. I smiled while my sorrow grew. If this is love, then love is cruel. 'Cause I learned pain from loving you. I watched my dreams learn how to bend, trying hard just to pretend that silence wasn't saying more than all the words you said before. You'd say my name like it was home, then leave me standing there alone. I stayed because my heart believed in every lie you couldn't keep. I mistook hurt for something real, thought if it cut deep it must be real. I learned pain just shows how deep a heart can really go. I don't hate you, that's the truth. I just hate what love can do. 'Cause before your touch, I never knew what pain could sound like coming through. I learned pain from loving you, but I learned strength from living through. I lost my peace, but found my view. I learned pain from loving you. I won't curse love, I won't accuse. Some lessons cut straight through. If loving cost me something true, then I paid it. Loving you. I didn't lose my heart in vain. I just learned its deepest pain from loving you. Yeah, I try to forget, baby. Lord knows I try. I folded your letters, hid them away. Told myself time would do what I couldn't say. I cleaned out the pictures, changed my address. But no matter where I go, girl, your name lives in my chest. I shake hands with strangers, I smile just fine. But every laugh feels borrowed, every joy feels time. I learned how to breathe without holding your hand, but my heart still don't understand. I walked out the door with my head held high, but pride don't heal what love I bear. Your name lives in my chest like a prayer I never confess. I try to move on, I do my best, but your name lives in my chest. I change my days, I change my plans, but I still reach for you like a habit I can't stand. I've loved and I've lost, but I'll admit your name still lives in my chest. Sunday mornings hit me the worst. That was our time, now it just hurts. Coffee gets cold, church bells ring. Every love song still knows your name. I told my friends, yeah, I'm alright, but lonely don't always cry at night. Sometimes it hums like a gentle ache, a quiet truth my heart won't fake. I gave you my best and my broken too. Now every road still leads to you. cuts right through. I tried new love, I tried my love, but my heart don't listen when I say enough. I swear I tried to coexist, but your name still lives in my chest. If loving you was my mistake, then why does it still feel right to ache? They say time heals, but time just knows how to teach me how to miss you slow. Maybe some loves ain't meant to leave, they just change the way you breathe. And even when the world forgets, my heart remembers every step. Your name lives in my chest, deeper than my last regret. I made my peace with all the rest, but your name lives in my chest. I won't curse love, I won't complain. Some hearts survive by holding pain. If this is all that I've left, then I'll carry you with respect. Yeah, yeah, your name, your sweet name, still lives in my chest. I ain't running no more, baby. Some loves don't fade, they just learn where to stay. I got good at pretending. Yeah, real good. I shake hands, I crack a joke, say I'm fine, yeah, that's the code. I wear my calm like Sunday clothes, clean on the outside, warm below. They see my teeth, they hear my laugh, never ask what's under that. Every smile I learn to show cost me something they don't know. I can fool the room all night, but I can't lie to what's inside. I smile, but my heart won't. It stays quiet, it stays broke. I tell the world I'm letting go, but my heart won't. I say I'm good, I say I don't.
but my heart won't. I learned how to nut and agree. Let silence speak for me. They say time is doing fine, but time don't check on mine. I dance through rooms, I play the part, but I don't bring my whole heart. Some pain don't need a shout. It just sits and waits you out. I mastered how to walk okay, but my heart never learned that way. I smile, but my heart won't. It remembers what I don't. Every premise overthrown still lives where hope won't go. I try new love, I try new roads, but I don't unpack my soul. I smile, yeah I smile, but my heart won't. Learn how to sound. It wouldn't make a sound. It just ache when I'm alone, like a phone that never rings. I don't cry, I don't collapse. I just feel this constant gap between the man they think I am and the one who still can't laugh. I smile, but my heart won't. And I stopped asking it to. It's been hurt in ways I don't even know how to undo. If this mask is what I own, then I'll wear it till I'm gone. Yeah, I smile, but my heart won't. Some smiles survive all, my joy.
Funny how pain can feel familiar, baby. Yeah, like a place you never left. I tried new streets, I tried new names, different faces, same old pain. Every door I open wide, still got your shadow standing inside. I packed my pride in a suitcase warm, told myself I'd be reborn, but every dream I try to roam leads me back to what I know. I've been gone, but I've been alone, and lonely don't always feel like wrong. This hurt feels like home, like a song I've always known. I walk away, but my heart won't roam. This hurt feels like home. It ain't warm, but it's my own. It holds me close when hope is gone. I tried to run, I tried to roam, but this hurt feels like home. Sunday nights in borrowed peace, smiling faces don't comfort me. I lay my head on someone new, still dream in the shape of you. They say love shouldn't bruise your soul, but nobody told my heart to let go. Some scars don't ask to be healed, they just remind you what was real. This hurt feels like home, like a fire that never turns cold. I curse the truth, but I still hold. This hurt feels like home. I wear my smile like a suit I own, but underneath I'm overgrown with memories I can't disown. Yeah, this hurt feels like home. If love is pain, then pain loved me well. Held my hand through heaven and hell. I don't ask it to leave anymore. It's been knocking at my door too long. Don't answer my
This hurt feels like home. I know every crack in its bones. I tried new love, I tried new roads, still came back on my own. If happiness comes, I'll let it roll. The pain stay long enough to throw. I ain't proud, but I'll grow. Yeah, this hurt feels like home. I stopped fighting what I know. Some hearts survive by staying close to the hurt that feels like home. I didn't just love, I emptied myself. I gave you my mornings when I was tired. My last clean shirt, my borrowed fire. I smiled through hunger, stood through doubt, poured my heart till there was nothing left inside. I skipped my dreams to hold you still. Called it love, called it will. Every time you needed more, I found something else to give. They say love should never bleed, but nobody told that to me. I gave you more than I had, more than a man should lose. I broke my back to build your hope, and still I wasn't enough for you. I gave you more than I had, more than my heart could stand. Now I'm standing here empty-handed, 'cause I gave you more than I had. I swallowed pride, I bit my tongue, let silence win, said nothing wrong. I wore my pain like decent clothes, so nobody would ever know. You leaned on me when nights were long. I stayed even when it felt wrong. Some men leave to save themselves. I stayed until there was nothing else. I thought love meant sacrifice, didn't know it meant erasing my life. I gave you more than I had, more than blood, more than breath. I gave you pieces of my soul. I ain't even mourned yet. I gave you more than I had, and I don't ask just hate what love can cost sometimes. 'Cause when you walked with ease. I'll stay behind on empty knees. I gave you more than I had, till my hands forgot how to hold. I poured my future into your past. Now there's nothing left to grow. I gave you more than I had, and I'd still do it again. That's the curse of a loving man who gives more than he can. I don't regret loving you. I regret surviving you.
Some things don't end in silence. They just learn how to echo. We say goodbye without a scene. No broken glass, no in-betweens. Just tired eyes and careful tone. Like love learned how to leave alone. We folded dreams like old clothes, packed them neat, but heaven knows you can clean a room, erase the light, but you can't make a fire die polite. They tell you time will hush the sun, but time just spreads it all around. Some loves don't fade quietly, they linger low, they breathe in me. They don't scream, they don't retreat. Some loves don't fade quietly, they haunt the calm, they stain the peace. They live in who I used to be, long after you stop calling me. Some loves don't fade quietly. I laugh again, I move along. Found new streets, learned new songs. But every joy I try to claim still hums a part of your name. I don't chase ghosts, I don't rewind, but certain memories got their own time. They rise like smoke when the room feels still, proof of a love that never learned to chill. You don't bleed forever, that's true, but some scars keep speaking to you. Some loves don't fade quietly, they age like truth inside of me. They don't leave, they don't forgive neatly. Some loves don't fade quietly, they settle deep, they move slow. Like low thunder, you don't see glow. If this ache still walks beside me, some loves don't fade quietly. If love was only meant to pass, why does it leave such heavy glass? I swept the floor, I closed the door, still hear you in the creaking boards. I don't curse what didn't stay, I just respect the weight it gave. Not all endings come politely, some loves don't fade quietly. Some loves don't fade quietly, they turn to echoes, not to peace. They teach your heart how deep it can be. Some loves don't fade quietly. If this is how remembering feels, then I'll wear it, not conceal. I loved you loud, I lost you lightly. Some loves don't fade quietly. Silence ain't the same as calm. Some loves just learn another song. They sing about love like it's light work, but they never sang this kind. We don't dance like we used to do. Too many scars, too much truth. Every touch got history. Every kiss got memory. We argue soft, we hurt real loud. Say things we never say out loud. But every time we almost quit, something pulls us back in it. They say love should feel brand new, but nobody tells you what it puts you through. Love like this ain't easy. It don't come clean, it don't come free. It breaks you slow, it makes you bleed. Love like this ain't easy. It stays when joy already left, holds on tight with nothing left. If this is love, then love
promise forever much. We just wake up and choose to touch. Some days feel like borrowed peace. Some nights feel like therapy. We've seen the worst, we've crossed the line. Still came back every time. Not because it feels right, but because it feels real inside. Fairy tales don't survive the truth, but something honest still pulls us through. Love like this ain't easy. It don't heal fast, it don't forgive neatly. It asks for more than dignity. Love like this ain't easy. It costs you sleep, it costs you pride, it costs the man you were inside. But if you leave, you lose a piece. 'Cause love like this ain't easy. If love was meant to save us home, why does it take such a toll? They say real love never hurts, but real love does the work. It stays when comfort's gone, when silence feels too long. It ain't about being pleased, it's about choosing to bleed. Live like this ain't easy, but easy never made me stay. I've walked away from safer things, still came back anyway. If loving you is my disease, then I'll carry it with peace. 'Cause fake love comes real cheap. Love like this ain't easy. Easy love don't last. Hard love tells the truth. I thought I was strong,
but strength left me early. I walked in steady, head held high, told myself I'd pass you by. I've been through love, I know the game. Didn't plan to lose my name. Then you smiled, soft and slow, like you already knew. Every wall I built in me fell apart right there with you. I didn't fight, I didn't run. My heart gave up before I won. I was weak the moment you smiled. Lost my ground, lost my pride. All my scars, all my trials didn't stand a chance that night. I was weak the moment you smiled, like my soul recognized every reason I survived. Didn't matter when you smiled. I heard your laugh, felt my past break apart so cold and fast. Every promise I once broke rose again in silent hope. I told myself, don't stay too long, but my heart already gone. Some men fall without a sound. I fell before I hit the ground. I've known pain, I've no regret, but not like this, not this fast yet. I was weak the moment you smiled. Every truth I had denied. I've been lonely for a while, but you undid me with a smile. It was weak, I won't deny. I saw forever in your eyes. All my rules, all my lies disappeared when you smiled. If love is war, I laid my arms. Didn't ask to be this calm. I didn't beg, I didn't plead. I just surrendered quietly. Maybe weakness ain't a flaw. Maybe love is breaking laws. And if this is how I fall, I'll fall honest, I'll fall honest. The moment you smile, and I do it all again. Every loss, every mile, just to feel that moment then. I was weak, and now I know some hearts lose control. If this is where I'm meant to go, I'll stay weak for your smile. I didn't fight it, I couldn't. Your smile decided.
They told me Ray. Guess my heart never got the message.
You said it gentle, soft and clear, like breaking news I didn't hear. Your lips said done, your eyes said go, but my heart missed the part I should know. I packed your things, I locked the door, did everything I'd done before. My mind moved on, step by step, but my heart never read that text. I heard goodbye in every way, but my heart speaks forgive from the language. My heart never got the message. It still thinks you're coming home. Every night it sets the table, like it hates to eat alone. I changed my life, I learned the lesson, but one thing I can't forget. My mind moved on like it was meant to. My heart never got the message. Friends say time will straighten this, but time just taught me how to miss. I learned new days, new routines, still dreaming ways I shouldn't dream. I met new love with honest hands, told them who I really am, but every time they get too close, my heart waits for you the most. I've learned how to play my part, but nobody taught my heart. My heart never got the message, never heard the final line. It still saves a little courage, just in case you change your mind. I don't beg, I don't regret, I don't call, I don't confess. I just live with this small truth. My heart never got the message. They say acceptance sets you free, but freedom don't feel free to me. Maybe hearts don't read the signs, they don't move on, they just survive. And even when the world forgets, they hold on to what's left. My heart never got the message, and I've stopped trying to resent. I made my peace with all the silence, but this love won't end. If forgetting is the lesson, then I guess I never learned. 'Cause my heart still waits in places my mind already burned. Some goodbyes never arrive. They just echo inside.
I thought I was strong, but strength left me early. I walked in steady, head held high, told myself I'd pass you by. I've been through love, I know the game. Didn't plan to lose my name. Then you smiled soft and slow, like you already knew. Every wall I built in me fell apart right there with you. I didn't fight, I didn't run, my heart gave up before I won. I was weak the moment you smiled, lost my ground, lost my pride, all my scars, all my trials, didn't stand a chance that night. I was weak the moment you smiled, like my soul recognized every reason I survived. Didn't matter when you smile. I heard your laugh, felt my past break apart so cold and fast. Every promise I once broke rose again in silent hope. I told myself don't stay too long, but my heart already gone. Some men fall without a sound. I fell before I hit the ground. I've known pain, I've known regret, but not like this, not this fast yet. I was weak the moment you smiled, every truth I had denied. I've been lonely for a while, but you undid me with a smile. I was weak, I won't deny, I saw forever in your eyes. All my rules, all my lines disappeared when you smile. If love is war, laid my arms, didn't I stay weak for your smile. I didn't fight it, I couldn't. Your smile decided. They call me a fool. Guess they ain't wrong. I heard everyone in every sign. They said your love would cost me time. I nodded slow, I smiled polite, then walked straight into the night. I've seen the truth in open light, still chose you over being right. Some men learn and walk away. I stayed and let hope stay. I know better, I always did, but knowing don't stop the heart, kid. I'm a fool who still believes in words you don't repeat. I'm a fool who still believes in a love that won't choose me. I've lost my pride, I've lost my ease, still holding on and make believe. Yeah, I'm a fool who still believes. I watch the door like it might talk, like it'll tell when you walk. I memorize the sound of pain, just in case you say my name. I tell myself this is the end, then start again like I pretend. Some hearts don't listen to advice, they'd rather break than live half-life. I don't ask the truth to stay, I just ask it not to fade. I'm a fool who still believes in ghosts that never leave. I'm a fool who still believes in the lie that you might need me. I don't pray, I don't accuse, I just lose what I can lose. Yeah, I'm a fool who still believes. If faith is blind, then I can't see. I just feel you inside of me. They say hope is a dangerous thing, but it's the only thing I breathe. I could leave, I know the makes, but stay, it feels like my mistake. In his loving you smart. Some men stay honest.
Yeah, I try to forget, baby. Lord knows I try. I folded your letters, hid them away. Told myself time would do what I couldn't say. I cleaned out the pictures, changed my address. But no matter where I go, girl, your name lives in my chest. I shake hands with strangers, I smile just fine. But every laugh feels borrowed, every joy feels timed. I learned how to breathe without holding your hand, but my heart still don't understand. I walked out the door with my head held high, but pride don't heal what love I bear. Your name lives in my chest like a prayer I never confess. I try to move on, I do my best, but your name lives in my chest. I change my days, I change my plans, but I still reach for you like a habit I can't stand. I've loved and I've lost, but I'll admit your name still lives in my chest. Sunday mornings hit me the worst. That was our time, now it just hurts. Coffee gets cold, church bells ring. Every love song still knows your name. I told my friends, yeah, I'm alright, but lonely don't always cry at night. Sometimes it hums like a gentle ache, a quiet truth my heart won't fake. I gave you my best and my broken too. Now every road still leads to you. Your name lives in my chest like a flame I can't lay to rest. I wear new skies And even when the world forgets, my heart remembers every step. Your name lives in my chest, deeper than my last regret. I made my peace with all the rest, but your name lives in my chest. I won't curse love, I won't complain. Some hearts survive by holding pain. If this is all that I've left, then I'll carry you with respect. Yeah, yeah, your name, your sweet name, still lives in my chest. I ain't running no more, baby. Some loves don't fade, they just learn where to stay.